This is about licking and how dogs use their tongues to show us how they feel. A dog can use their tongue in many different ways. In this video, we're going to be concentrating on ways that they use it to show that they are stressed, uncomfortable, worried, and they can even feel threatened by something that is around them. They also may use their tongue as a way of asking for more space. Your dog is a unique individual, and as such, they may not show all of the signs and the calming signals which are coming up in the following videos. What is really important to note also is that context is everything. You need to look at what is happening around, the environment, your dog's emotional state, are there stresses nearby, your emotional state, and also most importantly, your dog's physical health. Some dogs can show appeasement licking and giving calming signals by keeping their own body really still, but they lengthen out their whole neck area. It becomes almost elongated, yet their body stays perfectly still. Their tongue can also show signs of being elongated to reach whatever it is that is in front of them that they don't necessarily want to get closer to. Or they may just keep their tongue very short and give very small licks. So the lengthening out of the body and that lengthening of that neck can be a really good indication that your dog is using their tongue as a way just to calm the situation down a little bit. You may also notice that your dog's ears change position. They may become more horizontal, be further back and horizontal, back and flat, and even flat and close to the head. Sometimes an individual dog may have very little movement in their ear position. It is important to note that all of this is just a generalization, but there are some things that many dogs do show. Dogs which have their freedom of movement restricted often show changes in how they are feeling, and the ears can be a really good indicator of exactly how your dog is feeling. They can be so far back and tight to the head that the whole front of the face becomes far more tense. And the next part that we're going to be looking at is facial tension. Context is everything though, and sometimes it pays to think about what happened just before. When a dog is uncomfortable or even feeling threatened, the whole face area becomes very tense. What this does is produce a whole lot of tension around that eye area. All of that tissue and skin becomes tight. That allows for more of the eye to be shown, and that includes the white part of the eye called the sclera. This is typically called whale eye, and it can be a very good indication that your dog is feeling uncomfortable. In these videos, you'll notice that everybody is restricting freedom of movement for these dogs. Now, some of the videos are very quick, but some show this really clearly. Another way dogs show appeasement licking and giving those calming signals with their tongue is when they have that freedom of movement restricted by us, either with hugging, a veterinary visit, or being at the groomers. Sometimes this can be as subtle as leaning away, but often it is shown when they really feel like they have no choice of movement. In all of these videos, you'll notice that these dogs are unable to get away. There is tongues popping out, licking, appeasement licking, changes in the posture, leaning away, and changes in the ears. There's a lot to talk about in the following videos because there's an awful lot going on. So sometimes when dogs feel really uncomfortable, they can use their whole face, and that includes blinking, moving their eyes, and the blinking can be quite rapid. They also have a lot of mouth movement, tongue flicks. Often tongues are out the front, but they can also be out the side, almost like they're tasting something at the sides of their mouth. And one of these videos is actually from a client of mine with a really stressed dog. There is such low posture, there's a lot of blinking and mouth movement. So if you notice blinking, it can be a way that a dog is showing that they are really uncomfortable. Tongue position is also a good thing to bear in mind if you're deciding whether a dog is using their tongue as an appeasement signal or a calming signal. What is shown in one of these videos is a person holding onto their dog quite tightly around their neck. When that tightens, that mouth shuts, that tongue position, which was quite natural, changes to an appeasement lick. There is also another video which shows a dog just constantly licking somebody who has their face right in front of them. If you are at all concerned that your dog may be giving appeasement licking or calming signals with their tongue, look at everything that we've discussed in the video. The straining forward, the ears, the whale eye, moving away or leaning away when somebody embraces or holds them, lots of movement in the face and mouth, and also the tongue position. If you would like any more information, and we also have graphics which are on our Patreon page, and you're welcome to join us on our Facebook page, where we are proud to say we have over 20,000 followers. All the details are right here. Thank you so much. Bit nervous, this was the first time ever, but thank you for joining me on this YouTube journey. Thank you. Have a great day.